And for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
Now here's Conley. Back to Daniels. Takes the three. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Lakers the other way. Pass to Reeves. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. And here's Minnesota now. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Hachimura against Edwards. And he converts the layup.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
James outside. Here's Reeves. Hachimura outside to the middle. Hayes. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And here are the Lakers. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to James. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Rebound Minnesota.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Edwards. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. And here's Hayes. Defended by Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by LeBron. Pass to Reeves. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he's going for the lob. Hayes misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Edwards. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Doncic, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's McDaniels. He's off on the layup. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Doncic. Over McDaniels. Doncic with the bucket. And that'll tie this game up.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Edwards with it. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards got 6.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Pass to Reeves. Conley against Doncic. James outside. Here's Reeves. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Doncic outside. Hachimura from long range. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Edwards.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Back to Doncic. Inside. Here's Hayes. The shot comes out. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Doncic passes to James. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. From the right block. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Doncic with it. Randall's in his pocket. A nice shot by Doncic.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. McDaniels inside. Check by James. 6 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Kept alive by Minnesota. Conley against Doncic. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Randall with a steal. Here's the break. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Conley from outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's Reeves. Now James. And here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura with the ball. Shoots over Randall. It's blocked.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Hachimura against Randall. Now Doncic. Up and over Conley. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Randall can't hit. The Lakers trail. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. Takes a three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Conley. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Pass to James. Here's Reeves. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The Lakers with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Doncic against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Gobert inside. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Hayes. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. McDaniels. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. A shot to stop the run, and he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Pass to McDaniels. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Doncic. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards for 3. James with the rebound. Hachimura, the pass to James. Here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. Here's Hachimura. That shot is off. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And he drops the first. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Reeves. And both free throws good for Edwards. And there's 1:38 left in the first. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's James from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
And, you know, here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randall does.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And Randall drops them both. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Pass to Vincent. Back to James. Here's Goodwin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. And again, no good by the Lakers. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Sweet little floater. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
James outside. Here's Goodwin. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Vincent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Defense all up in Finney-Smith's grill, but he stays strong and still gets the shot through.
Edwards with it. And so it's Minnesota looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But, Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Goodwin in a shooting guard. And the Timberwolves with possession here after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. The Lakers shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. And there's a 3-second violation. Doncic is checked in for Goodwin. Doncic against Conley. From deep. No good there. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Basket counts. Conley's got 7 points.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. The three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards for 3. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Now Hayes. Reed defending. Elbow shot. Count it for Vincent. Vincent's got his first bucket in this one.
Good read that time from Finney-Smith. So reliable at getting it to his teammates.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Vanderbilt inside. Randall's there. That one falls. Finney-Smith's got his second basket.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley. From behind the arc. Another miss by Minnesota.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Doncic. Minnesota with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
A slam dunk by Reed.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Minnesota. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 9.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Randall outside. Conley against Doncic. The shot by Conley, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. Tries again, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Who poked away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Launches it. The shot misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Shot from the low block. And that's good for 2. Doncic has got 11.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard. Too skilled for most wings, Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Edwards with it. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Randall left side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's ABC. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. The 3 is up. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Finney-Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Props to Finney-Smith. I mean, going up strong, earned himself a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Alexander Walker, looking for his first basket still in this one. Randall outside, 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Minnesota with the ball. Shot clock at 2. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Hayes. Doncic on the wing. Jump shot is good. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Here's ABC, guarded by Doncic. And here's Edwards. Gobert on the high post. He's against Hayes. Blocked! Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. LeBron, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Lakers on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. To stop the drought. Another miss by Gobert.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to ABC. Randall against Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. McDaniels. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Reeves. Back to James. Hey, expanding his range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers score.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. To the paint. Here's ABC. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he can't get the first one. Goodwin's checked in for Doncic. That one's no good.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. Misses off the right iron. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Randall, good. Randall's got 6 points.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. But those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to ABC. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Reeves. He's got 7. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to ABC. Fires the 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Now James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Minnesota's shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Kept alive. Gobert uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
The Lakers with another miss. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
James outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The T-Wolves on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. Few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And Minnesota has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Edwards for three. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. James inside. McDaniels covering. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Pass to Randle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randle heading to the line now.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
The Lakers trail. Puts it up from the high post. Doncic, no good.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
To the inside. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's James from the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. James against McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. 20 feet out. And the jumper is on the mark. Edwards has got 14 points.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Hachimura. Checked by Randle. Hachimura against Randle. Clock at 6. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers get it back. And they recover it. And Gobert with a block. Outside Edwards. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Pass to Doncic. James outside. Back to Doncic. Over Edwards. The Lakers with another miss.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One shot.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Reeves. 7 points in the game. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Doncic. The Lakers with another miss for Minnesota. They've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Reeves. And here's Hayes, defended by Gobert. And there's James from the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. McDaniels, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Reeves. He's got 7. Hayes finds James. Tries to break his ice. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Hachimura against Randall.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Free throw good. Hachimura. He's off on the second. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Shot is up. And he nails the jumper.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Conley finds McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Over to the wing. Back to Doncic. From downtown, Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
First one falls for him.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Lakers trail. Hachimura in the post. Working on McDaniels. Doncic outside. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Edwards outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the shot's good. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Offensive rebound, Gobert. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Back to Doncic. Hayes against Gobert. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Some solid defense from Edwards. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Conley. And no good, but close on that one, so he'll shoot 2 now.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota?
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
First free throw is good.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Randall. And it's DiVincenzo in for McDaniels. And Conley drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Back to Doncic. Carries it down low. Doncic has got 30.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Here's Conley. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Off target with the 3. Minnesota in the lead. Left side, DiVincenzo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Pass to Goodwin. Now Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. Goodwin, no good. Minnesota's going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Good D by Vanderbilt. Now here's Doncic. Pass to ABC. Here's the three. The shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Edwards has got 9 points now in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Here's Goodwin. DiVincenzo covering. Guarded by Edwards. Some solid defense from Edwards. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 41% in the third quarter. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Conley. He's got 7.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And that one's good. ABC.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9. Here's Edwards. He takes it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Conley. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Reed for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
A step back shot. And Gobert with a block. DiVincenzo against Vanderbilt. Outside, DiVincenzo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. DiVincenzo's got 9.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Poke loose. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here is DiVincenzo on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's ABC in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They get it back. Here's Gobert, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Here's ABC. It's blocked by Gobert. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Timberwolves shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Now Edwards. Pass to Randall. Here is DiVincenzo. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's James. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Up top, Randall. Hachimura covering. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Edwards. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards got 27.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Out to the right wing. James outside. 6 on the shot clock.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Goes up on the wing, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Well, that's a nice play. DiVincenzo's a bankable jump shooter from just about any range.
Pass to James. Here's Reeves. Fires for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now DiVincenzo. Hachimura covering. And a two-handed jam!
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Vincent. DiVincenzo covering. Count it for Vincent. Vincent's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Now here's Edwards. The 3 is up. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Back to Vincent. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. McDaniels with it. Hachimura covering. McDaniels can't hit.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Vincent, and the layup falls.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Here's Reeves. Now, here is James. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. McDaniels from long range. The shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. James outside. Here's Vincent. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
No good on that one. Mike Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. And the second free throw is good. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. And here's Edwards outside. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 9th assist of the game now.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Randall against Hachimura. Back to Conley. From the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. Inside. Hachimura with the ball. Clock at 4. For 3, James. He drops it from range.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long ball.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. James against McDaniels. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Edwards. Now here's Randall. Outside McDaniels. Beyond the arc. The shot by Conley. No good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to James. They shoot again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. The Lakers have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. James against McDaniels. Here's Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. There's the 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, this is Money Mike in action. An efficient shooter who does all he can to find points.
Pass to Reeves. Conley against Doncic. He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Now here's McDaniels. Randall, right side. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Time running out for the Lakers. James outside. Pass to Reeves. Doncic up top. Driving inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Randall. Soft touch off the glass. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Timberwolves.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor. Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 15. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
You know, anytime you score over 30, you're going to be in the conversation. I mean, that's a given. He's been in a zone all night and has commanded the rock, which is exactly what you like to see from a player of his caliber.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Sinks it from distance.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Ingles. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Garza grabs the board. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Conley. Here's Garza. 5 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. Misses the layup. And so it's Minnesota. Easy to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the Lakers starting group. You've got Hachimura. He's out there with LeBron James. Luka Doncic out there with Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Passes it to Conley. Outside Edwards. All sorts of time. And that one is off.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's McDaniels. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's James. All alone. And that one goes long.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Now here's Doncic. Back to LeBron. There's the three. He's off on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Edwards. Off target from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Gobert against Doncic. The shot off that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Pass to Reeves. LeBron against Conley. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Reeves. And here is Hachimura. Will it go? Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards passes to Randall. Shoots over Doncic. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
The pass to Reeves. On the wing, Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. All 3 throws good from Doncic. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Conley. Passes to Gobert. Five to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's an elite defensive talent in the game. The arms of Rudy Gobert just go on forever.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. And Gobert drops them both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Edwards defending. 6 to shoot. Doncic with the bucket.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Conley. He's been back to Edwards. Kicks it to Conley. For the 3. They get it back. Another shot. Gobert trying to get open, and it's laid in by Randall.
Have to block out Randall. He's an absolute beast on the offensive boards.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Hachimura finds James. There's the pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Passes it to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Doncic with the block. And he recovers it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Randall. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. He dishes it to LeBron. Here's Reeves. James, the pass to Hachimura. Releases. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side, Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And the Lakers making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. And Edwards drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Goodwin. Doncic outside. With the shot. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
James against Edwards. Pass to Randall. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Doncic against Conley. Goodwin with it. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside, Edwards. Conley dishes to Randall. Outside, Edwards. With the drive.
Oh, impressive drive there. by Edwards, mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
First free throw is good. And Edwards drops them both. Lakers trailed by 5. LeBron outside. He kicks it to Goodwin. The pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Over by Conley. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall finds Edwards. Outside Conley. Passes it to Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gobert's got 6.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Pass to James. He's with it. Doncic outside. Shoots a 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic.
It was already difficult enough to stop LeBron. Now he's got the consistency from range.
And here is McDaniels. Conley with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's LeBron. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Over in the corner, Edwards. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Doncic. Knocked away. It's stolen by Gobert. Doncic against Conley. The feed to McDaniels. Clock at 6. Outside for Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc. And James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 7. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you. Conley,
the pass to McDaniels. Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here is Conley. Got a hand on it. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And the Lakers also making a switch. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Doncic. .133 left in the first quarter. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. .133 left to play in the first quarter. To the left wing. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Hayes. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Timberwolves leading by 5. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
How about the strength from Alexander Walker, rolling with the punches inside.
The pass to Vincent. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Kept alive, Minnesota. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
A double-digit rebounder in college. Randle can control the glass when that's his focus.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. ABC's checked in for Minnesota. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randle has put in the work.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Goodwin kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Finney-Smith, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's ABC. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Alexander Walker, and it's the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Playing with good instincts, Nikhil making those around him better.
Finney Smith passes to Hayes. Here's Vincent. Vanderbilt kicks to Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Edwards. From 13. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 13. Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt with it. Randall with some nice D.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Reeves the pass to Vincent. Pass to Reeves. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. The Lakers also making some changes. James comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
ABC's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. James, the pass to Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Randall no good. Lakers trailed by 18. James the pass to Hachimura. Inside, ABC. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
One shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Conley kicks to Edwards. And there's the pass to Reed. Over in the corner, Conley. Steps back and shoots. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Passes it to Reeves. Here's ABC. James outside. Doncic right side. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Doncic. Here's ABC. A second chance effort. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
Now here's Conley. And it's off from three-point range.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Here's Reeves. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, good on the triple. Lakers trailed by 15. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. Reeves gets the bucket.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. McDaniels up top. Conley with the three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He feeds it to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Oh, here's Edwards. 12 points for him. And here is McDaniel. They need this one. And it's Edwards getting it to go. 14 points for Anthony Edwards.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to James. Pass to ABC. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels. The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Timberwolves leading by 11. For 3, Edwards. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
The Lakers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
When it comes to longevity and skill, no one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
Both free throws good from James. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a 9-point lead. To the paint, here's Reed. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Reeves. And the pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Timberwolves leading by 11. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Misses the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Outside Edwards. Now McDaniels. Outside Conley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lakers trailed by 9. Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Here's ABC. No good on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Randall, rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic with it. Now defended by Randall. Here's Reeves. And it's Doncic missing. Left side, Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trailed by 10. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Reeves has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Los Angeles on D. They trail by 7. Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Minnesota, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one at the line is good. And McDaniels drops them both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Passes it to Hachimura. Lock at 6. Stolen by Reed. The finish. And Randle throws it down.
I love the energy Julius Randle brings, and it's something his teammates feed off.
Pass to Reeves. Here's ABC. Uses the glass to finish the layup. ABC's got 6 in the quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for McDaniels. And the Lakers also making a switch. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for ABC. That one is no good. Lakers trailed by 10. To the wing on the left. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Doncic with the bucket.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Now the pass to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 4. And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. From deep. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Second chance shot. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Lakers trailed by 6. Doncic outside. Over Edwards. And it's Doncic missing. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. And it goes down 2 points. Alexander Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hand in the face, Alexander Walker still able to get a good look.
Pass to Hachimura. To the inside. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from LeBron. The pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards looking it over. DiVincenzo with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count the basket.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. With 4 seconds on the clock, Gobert with the block, and they'll get another chance. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They have an 8-point lead. How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hand and get those elbows dirty. You know I'm a specialist when it comes to the elbows, Ernie.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. So the Lakers 5 right now. Rui Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at shooting guard. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Doncic with it. Working on McDaniels. That shot missing. Randall finds Edwards. Here's Conley. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers trailed by 11. Here's Reeves. Fires it up. And again, the Lakers no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
One shot.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here is LeBron. He has 7. Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Conley. Now Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Minnesota leading by 11. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And finished off by Gobert.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes to LeBron. Puts one up from 19. That one drops for him. James has got 10.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Conley. That one falls.
Timeout.
6 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Lakers trailed by 13. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Here's Reeves. Edwards defending. Pass to Reeves. James looking it over. From deep three-point range, Reeves can't hit. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Edwards kicks to Conley. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. He was all alone on that one. James has got 13 points.
He's dangerous from everywhere. LeBron is even better shooting it from the corner.
And there's the pass to Conley. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And the other area they're separating themselves is with their points at the free throw line, being the initiator physically.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Conley dishes to Randall. Passes it to Edwards. Outside Conley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trailed by 9. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Over Conley. LeBron can't get it to go.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Trying to get open is Randall. Edwards, that's good. 23 points for Anthony Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
The three for Doncic. And the Lakers get it back. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here is Conley. Defense is right there. Right wing. Lets the three fly. Drops in the tray. McDaniels got 9 points.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now here's James. 13 points in the game. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to James. 6 to shoot. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 14. Teardrop shot. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 5. Can they get it? Here's Reeves. Edwards defending. Second shot opportunity. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Randall left side. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 14. Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's good for 2.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
So it's the Timberwolves now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Tipped away. Randall surveying the D. Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Reeves. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And the pass to come from the arc. They grab their own miss. Back to McDaniel. Passes it to Randall. Gobert with it. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And ABC subbed in for Mike Conley. Outside Edwards. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far.
One shot.
Lakers trailed by 13. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney Smith. Out left to the wing. Vanderbilt kicks to Finney Smith. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. With some arc, it's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good with the elbow jumper.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And yes, it's good. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
There's the pass to Finney Smith. Here's Vincent. Here's Finney Smith. No points in the game yet for him. They need this. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Timberwolves leading by 17. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's ABC. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
One shot.
Lakers trailed by 20. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. Here's Finney-Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 2 to stop the drought. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 6. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits back iron. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible. And I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now Conley following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 19-point game. Back to Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the three. Drains the three-pointer.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And here's LeBron outside. Timberwolves leading by 20. Shoots it. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Doncic against Conley. Goodwin feeling it out. Back to Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
The pass to Vanderbilt. Pass to Goodwin. Beyond the arc. And no good. And Minnesota now the other way. To the paint. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 19 points.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Lakers passing it around. Vanderbilt with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Doncic against Conley. Here's Randall. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the middle. Shot to stop the run.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Timberwolves leading by 22. Pass to McDaniels. And here is DiVincenzo. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
The 3-ball. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Vanderbilt. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second free throw, no good. And guys, how about the leadership and veteran presence a guy like Joe Ingles brings?
No doubt he's not scoring the ball like he used to as a starter, Kevin. But what a luxury knowing you have Ingles available off the bench.
Here's Vincent. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, no good by the Lakers. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. On the wing, Ingles. Inside, here's Shannon. A rebound by the Lakers. To the inside, Vanderbilt lays it up off the glass.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
DiVincenzo passes to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. From outside the arc, the shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's ABC. Fader on the way. That one a little long.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Here's Ingles. From down in the low post, it goes.
There's the work Ingles has put into his strength and conditioning. Takes the hit and still able to convert.
The pass to Hachimura. 11 feet away. That one goes. Count it.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
DiVincenzo kicks to Ingles. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Over Vincent. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. ABC's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Vincent. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Minnesota calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
He's kept a lot of their possessions alive with his work on the offensive glass. You can't measure what that kind of effort means to a team, not just in terms of the second chances those rebounds create, but also for the example it sets.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Now here's Edwards. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hachimura down low. Defended by DiVincenzo.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
No good on that one. Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in. Good on the second free throw. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Conley against Doncic. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The three for Doncic. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Conley's shot is off.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And you got to respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now here's Edwards. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
Shoot two.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Now, Doncic. Feeds it to LeBron. Here's Reeves. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Pass to Hachimura. Over Randall. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota leading by 23. Conley for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Reeves. McDaniels defending. Reeves the pass to James. Hits it from three-point range.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Outside Edwards. Now here's Reed. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trailed by 21. There's the pass to Reeves. LeBron with it. And he hits the jump shot. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. The feed now to Conley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The quick look, no good that time. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a 19-point lead. Kicks to Randall, shoots from the corner, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Randall's got 22 points.
We talk about Randall's ability to score in a variety of ways. That time in a catch-and-shoot situation.
Doncic dishes to Hayes.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Rudy Gobert.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 9. That one wide left. And here are the Timberwolves. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Edwards finds Randall. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic outside. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.